The following is a Cast Wave Studios production.
Cause you want the tasty treat. It's two fat guys eat. I assume she assumes I'm just going to be shitting a river of fire tomorrow as a result. Alright, we're ready. Hello again, and welcome to another fat-loving, fun-filled festival of Two Fat Guys Eat.
Yay.
I'm Colin.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Sean.
And, we're now in October, and, it's funny because we talk about, I think we've done an episode on fall-ish type foods.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the summer cookouts, and honestly, when I think fall, I don't really think of any particular kind of food. Realistically, I just go to tailgating.
Sure.
Or parties where, you go to someone's house, you watch the game. That's what you're doing, right?
It's football season. And
it is indeed.
It's also hockey season.
Yes.
So
hockey season officially starts for us next week? No, actually this week.
Yeah.
In like a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And there's various morsels at these gatherings.
Yes. None more accepted widely than the buffalo wing.
Yes. Now, Colin, we've had this conversation many a time, sir.
Indeed we have.
Because we've talked about doing buffalo wings on this show before.
We have.
Tell the audience at home, why don't you want to do buffalo wings?
It's not that I don't want to do buffalo wings. It's just for those of you who are unaware, I am originally from Buffalo, New York, the epicenter of, I'm from the epicenter of the buffalo wing craze. However, when anybody invariably asks me, hey, Colin, would you like to split a plate of buffalo wings? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Why is that?
Because most people just think, oh, you don't like buffalo wings? Like, no, I like buffalo wings. It's just, I think the buffalo wing, i.e. bone-on wing, is a horribly inefficient way to eat chicken. And it's just, I was telling Brian, I had an experience last Christmas. I go visit my family. We go to a pizza shop that's run by my aunt and uncle. We go there, we get a pizza and some wings. And my sister's like, hey, if I order wings for the table, will you eat some? I'm like, I'm not huge on wings. She just looks daggers at me, and she's just like, who are you? What do you mean you don't like wings? I'm like, it's not that I don't like them, it's just they're inefficient. And finally I was just like, fuck it, I don't even feel like having this conversation. Fine, I'll eat them. I don't care. And I ate some, and they were great, because, again, buffalo sauce, chicken, deep fry, it's a great combination. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Mm-hmm. My problem came at the end of the night when they're starting to clear off the table, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the leftover remnants of bones on my plate, and I'm just like, I see little shards of chicken still on the bone, and my brain just feels like it's got a splinter in it, because I'm fucking, I hate it.
That means it wasn't eaten properly.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a fucking scrub.
Well, if you don't like this, you definitely probably don't like crabs.
No, actually,
because that's way more work than eating wings.
Sure, I'm sure it is. I'm just saying, like, if I get anything crab related, I just got a crab cake.
No, I'm talking about like actually.
Yeah, and I know what you meant.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
like a crab bake.
Here's the thing. I don't hate the, what do you call it? I don't hate the actually eating them, like putting it in my mouth, ripping the meat off. That's fine.
The thing that we're learning here, folks, is Colin does not like to put work in to anything when it comes to eating. He just wants his num-nums now.
That's actually not a lie.
Can we hashtag this episode, hashtag num-nums now?
Fatty wants his num-nums?
Yes.
Hashtag num-nums now. Hashtag num-nums now. Yeah, I'll go with that. But here's the thing. I like buffalo wings. I don't go out of my way, but I will eat them, right? No problem whatsoever. If you ask me, like, what is my favorite buffalo chicken type thing? Buffalo chicken dip, hands down. Because it gives me everything that I want, plus you add cream cheese to it. So
Sure.
I
agree with you. It's good.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I'm from Buffalo, but I've known you guys for a while. Like, where do you guys stand on wings? Because I know, because I know you're huge on. I've seen him go to town on a plate of wings. It's something to behold.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah, and
you suck that bone clean, son.
Yes, Daddy. Sorry. I'm big on wings because my mom got me she loves buffalo wings too. Mm-hmm. Whenever it's Broncos game day, she's definitely either ordering some or she's putting some in the oven. Mm-hmm. Not all the time, but whenever she can, And I like buffalo wings. Mm-hmm. I don't always have to have them buffalo sauce flavored. I definitely enjoy just wings in general. But I do a buffalo wing, especially with ranch. I cannot stand blue cheese to save my fucking life. I just
what? Honestly, there's nothing wrong with if you don't like blue cheese. I would not think less of you. Here's the thing: it's an acquired taste, and anybody who says no, you must have blue.
Anyway,
yeah. So, here's the thing: I'm not one of those blue cheese purists. I can enjoy wings with ranch. It's not. I'm pretty sure this episode is going to force me to relinquish my Buffalo card next time I'm in town.
Probably. I imagine.
Whatever. I don't care.
I don't think so.
Here's the thing. There's a time where I'm craving that buffalo wing profile taste, and I'm just I could go for a buffalo chicken sub, or I could go for buffalo chicken dip, but I'm never just I could go for a wing, I don't know, maybe that's just weird.
I personally, for me, for wings, I like having them at the game. I'm very it's an event type of food for me.
Yeah.
I don't go for them individually. Hey, I'm got a real hankering for some wings. I'm no. If we're eating them and they're there,
that's my point. It's to me, it's not a food I go out of my way to get.
Sure.
I'll eat. Yeah, it's an event food. If it's at a game or at a party, I'll eat them if they're there.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because I feel definitely at an NFL game.
Mm-hmm. See, at an NFL game, I wouldn't do that because first of all, I wouldn't trust wings cooked at a fucking NFL game. That's a fact.
Mm-mm. Okay, wait. No. Are we talking about just watching the game at home, or are we talking about going to a stadium and watching a game?
No, I'm talking if I eat wings, I'm eating them at a friend's house where I'm going to see the game.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to an actual live game and ordering wings.
I've been
hell no, because there's too much shit to do.
With
not
hands.
Only that, it's just I've worked in kitchens like that, and I guarantee you there's a 1 in 5 chance they're not going to cook something properly, and I'm nope.
Yeah,
I'm not taking that chance.
No,
I can't remember what I got because I've only been to one NFL game. I went to a Broncos Raiders game in Denver, there was no way I was getting buffalo wings.
No.
But I honestly think it's kind of funny because buffalo wings are a football thing, but if you're at home, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody at a game just gnawing on wings.
No, because the bones get everywhere, and it's
mess.
I understand if buffalo boneless buffalo wings,
sure,
that's understandable. Those are good.
And if you're one of those people that are gonna sit there and just be oh well, boneless wings are just nuggets, just fuck off. I'm sorry.
I honestly, I don't even give a shit because I'm wings are wings.
Yeah,
wings are wings.
But
don't be like that.
Not to sideline, but I think you know what I think besides the hot dog, the most common NFL or just stadium food is that I've noticed. Fucking nachos.
Yeah.
Like, you know the nachos that come in that plastic clamshell?
But it's like, it's simple, like...
fluorescent orange nuclear cheese.
And like the side of jalapenos that are like,
just
you know...
tossed on.
Yeah, just like...
Like they popped out a can, grabbed a handful, and...
There you go.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
No, because honestly, you know...
Anytime I went to a Spurs game, that's what I got.
There you go.
You know, just...
Right. Or equally messy, but equally hearty... Not nachos, but like, say, like loaded fries.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A good loaded fry, yeah. But here's the thing about wings, right? I'm of the opinion... So let me ask you this. So you guys, separate sort of upbringings, separate sort of, you know, football experiences, you more so than me. Because you used to run a fucking football podcast. But, so here's my question. On wings... What's your favorite prep? Fried, baked?
Fried.
Yeah?
I love a good fried wing.
What about you? Because you're carb conscious. I mean, right now you're like... in general.
I mean, if it's up to me, I think like a simple coating of flour will be fine.
No, I mean, but would you bake them or would you deep fry them? Or would you air fry them?
Yeah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Because I would, you know, you parb fry them. To cook it alive, and then you bake them, and then you glaze them and bake them the rest of the way. So the buffalo and the milk solids and the butter form a nice sheen.
Oh, okay.
So
I've cooked them before. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you part of what like kind of fuels my love of like wings, and it's not just like my mom, you know, wanting to have them during every game on Sunday. When I was living on Fort Detrick.
Shout out to Diane Massey.
Hi, Mom.
D-Mass.
When I was living on Fort Detrick.
Yeah.
I used to, because I was young enough, I used to go to like the youth center, and they had like a snack bar, and they had like a fryer back there and everything, and like you get like ramen or you get like, you know, French fries or whatever, and they had chicken wings, and like just the way that they made them, and I don't know where the hell they were getting these chicken wings. But the way that they were coated, they were like double coated, and they were so fucking crispy on the outside, and they were just like they I don't know, they just had this crunch to them, and I have not been able to get that kind of crunch. And it wasn't just there, because I remember like as I like aged out of that, but I was still living there. I used to go to this place called the Community Activity Center on Fort Detrick called the CAC. Yes, it was called the CAC.
Come on down to the CAC.
Come on down to the CAC.
We got our own syrup.
And it was cool because they had like a Daytona USA machine in there. They had a pool hall.
Oh yeah, everybody's got that sort of like what do you call it? Restaurant / stand where you could get food.
I used to go there on Sunday nights because for free they would air WWE pay-per-views back in like the 2000s.
Of course you would.
And so like for me, I was like, holy shit, they're doing free WWE pay-per-views. I can just walk there and walk home. Yeah. Take like $10, get me some of those wings. And it was the same type of wings. And like they were just so fucking good. And like I've not been able to get those wings yet. So if like anybody who's listening to this knows what I'm talking about and they know what kind of wing that was back in the day, please let me know, because good fucking God. Best wings I've ever had. And like, you know, I don't know if it was like a mess hall wing or something like that, but like, man, it was fucking good.
Yeah. Okay.
It was good.
All right. So I think we're all fried, par fry, then bake.
Now, when I grew up,
I'm saying now.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really grow up around wings.
Right, because you were in what? You were in Missouri, Virginia, Philadelphia.
No, it was.
Or is it the opposite?
No, it's Missouri, Pennsylvania, Mount Airy.
Right. Gotcha.
But like in terms of what I grew up with, yeah, not a whole lot of wings.
Yeah,
not a whole lot of spicy buffalo sauce.
Honestly, yeah, because that's the thing. As a child, I didn't eat buffalo. That's the thing. I
didn't eat wings until I was in college.
Yeah, actually, you know, I'm actually with you on that, because I was born and raised for like the first 5 years in Buffalo, but then we moved to the South, and whereas, you know, sports bars and things like that, they're, you know, wings are big there. I was a kid, so like my parents wouldn't take me to a fucking sports bar to get And even if I did, I would get mozzarella sticks.
Of course you would.
Right. Because it's fried cheese. Like, how do you fuck that up?
You can't fuck up.
Exactly. So it was in my high school.
Although I've seen some people do it.
Yes. But in my high school, college years, that's when I started eating wings. And I was like, all right, I guess. Maybe it's just because I've never found like an exceptionally good buffalo wing. And I don't mean like, the chicken wasn't prepared properly, or just I've never found a buffalo wing that I've been like, holy shit, this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. I must have more.
I mean, it really depends on like kind of what you
where you go and what your tastes are. Well, okay, so like for instance, for me, I like buffalo sauce, Frank's Red Hot, butter, whip it together, get a nice emulsification going. That's all I need. I don't need anything more than that. There was a guy online. He was doing this series of TikToks, and it was wings for each NFL team. And I remember watching that series. I was like, "Fuck! I'm not huge on buffalo wings, but I want to try every single one of these fucking things." And it was, and they all looked fantastic. And so I'm just like, "Shit!" Now I'm just like, I don't know how to cook wings, but maybe I should just to try them.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. Okay, so my particular configuration is deep fry wings, toss them in hot buffalo sauce, and I mean hot, like spicier the better.
Sure.
What about you? Like, what's your preferred flavor profile?
I mean, I don't need to have it like burn mi culo like hot or anything like that. But like, I definitely want some like tang and spice to it.
Well, I mean, like here's the thing. Let's talk about chicken wings in general. I'm not saying you have to adhere to strictly the buffalo formula. I'm saying, what is your like? If you could get a plate of wings right now, what would you order?
I'll tell you exactly what the fuck I would order.
Tell me. Let me hear it.
What's the name of that place that's over? Is it Roast? I think it's Roast House Pub.
Yeah,
that's the name of it.
Yeah.
They have General Tso's wings.
Oh fuck!
That are fucking phenomenal.
That does sound good.
They're so good. They're fucking good.
Little sweet, little spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they got like the
Roast House has those.
And they got like the fresh cut chives put on top of there.
Oh, so they go full
with,
nine.
Like the little like the chilies.
They go
like,
They go.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would go well on that? Some Momofuku chili crisp.
Oh my god, they're so. I'm sorry, they're so good, man.
No, that sounds fucking amazing. All right, what about you?
For me, I'm more of I like a balanced wing. Mm-hmm. I think it's just as much spicy as it is rich. Mm-hmm. So the butter and the hot sauce has got to be even tier.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be 50-50.
Okay, so you'd go for, like, a regular buffalo sauce.
A regular buffalo sauce, but, like, some decent hot sauce. Like, I would use, like, and I've done this before, it's fucking expensive to do, but I would use some of that butter that comes from New Zealand that Costco sells. It's in the green packages if you're ever shopping up there.
Or Kerrygold.
Yeah. And then using truff. It's a white truffle infused hot sauce. Goddamn. It's like $15 for a bottle this big.
So for one batch you're fucking going through that whole bottle.
But it's fucking delicious.
I'm sure it is.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Especially if you prep the wings with panko breadcrumbs a little bit, so you get that nice crunchy, and you get the saucy.
So when you're doing it, you're going from scratch.
Oh hell yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because no one can top my taste buds.
Right. Because you're like, if I go to a wings place, I'm gonna be like, I'll eat them, but I'm not gonna be impressed.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Okay. So here's another one. If you couldn't have buffalo wings, but you still wanted that same flavor profile of, hot sauce, butter, chicken, right? What would you make? Like, it could be any dish, but you're just...
What I would make that still has the same buffalo...
The same flavor profile, but a different dish.
Same flavor profile, but a different dish.
Yes. Because I'm thinking about I can come up with a couple.
Honestly,
actually.
I'm gonna have to go with your classic chicken sandwich, but toss the buffalo sauce in it afterward.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's gonna be it's a buffalo chicken sandwich. That with some nice lettuce, tomato, onion on there. Brioche bun.
Some house-made pickles, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I second his. I wouldn't do the lettuce, tomato, and onion on there.
Why?
I honestly, I'd strictly go with sandwich pickle.
Only because, like, I feel like that's just a salad on top of it, and, like, it's just kind of, like, I get...
I'm
like,
not going to put that much less. It's one leaf.
Fair enough. I'm just saying.
Well, again, that's him. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do that, but what would you do?
I mean, like, kind of stole my idea. But I'm thinking, like, if I couldn't do that, but I wanted, like, a buffalo chicken flavored dish, kind of, sort of. Like, we've already talked about, like, the dips. So, like, to try and be original, I'm thinking, what if there was, like, a buffalo chicken style casserole somehow?
It's called
like
buffalo chicken dip.
Huh?
It's buffalo chicken dip.
It's not a dip. It would be kind of like almost like a buffalo chicken lasagna.
Yeah, I was literally about to say buffalo chicken lasagna.
But you put them in this round ramekins.
Yeah.
And then you put it, you unfurl it. It's like a awesome cylinder of buffalo-y goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want to make that. Now I want to make that.
I mean, you could, the other thing you could do, just mix it up, like buffalo noodles, like ramen.
Yeah.
That'd be really good, and because you have like your spicy, your fat, and your sweet, you put a little umami in there. It's like
Umami.
What about like a buffalo chicken flavored like a stovetop or a dressing or something?
A buffalo chicken pot pie.
Yes.
Oh, dude, buffalo chicken pot pie. Buffalo pot.
Yeah.
Buff pot.
Puff pot pie.
Buff pot pie.
It's funny because, what do you call it? There's a restaurant over here called Stateroom or Showroom. Sorry, Showroom. It was in where Family Meal used to be.
Rest in peace, Family Meal.
Yeah, it's where Family Meal used to be. But do you guys remember their pot pie fritters?
Yes.
Like those, but with buffalo chicken dip inside. Because again, you don't need anything else at that point. You got chicken, you got cream cheese, you got buffalo sauce. Fucking, what else do you need?
A little bit of ricotta.
I miss their buttermilk fried chicken.
Oh yes,
A little bit of ricotta.
It's funny now because now in my mind I'm like pricing out in my head. Okay, I can get a $5 rotisserie chicken from Costco. I get like a couple blocks of cream cheese. I'm like
why not? Why not try it?
Because again, I'm hearing what you guys are saying, and like I'm hearing other things. I'm just like, I remember there was this one thing I wanted to try for like the longest time. It was a chicken salad sandwich, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was make the chicken salad, form it into a patty, right? Then freeze them so they solidify, and then put them in egg wash, roll them in panko or flour or whatever, and then make a fried chicken salad sandwich.
Ooh, what a science rot. Oh my god.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I could do the same thing, but with buffalo chicken, like make up like a buffalo chicken dip, form it into a patty, roll it in flour, deep fry it.
Oh my god. I know what we're making the Super Bowl. I know what we're making.
What hath science wrought?
Oh, science will rot it. I want that in my mouth now.
Oh, and it's funny because like the whole antithesis to this, the whole genesis of this conversation was a few weeks ago. Pepsi put out a commercial with Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, telling us how to buffalo your Pepsi, and it was literally him at a bar pouring buffalo sauce into a Pepsi, stirring it with a fucking celery stalk and tranking it. And it's just like, yeah, this is how you buffalo your Pepsi. And I'm like, that looks awful. I'm going to try that. And so before we recorded, I literally did everything. I fucking poured it in, stirred it
It was
around.
awful to behold.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, the Geneva Convention's calling us saying that now we found another form of torture to outlaw. Like, ew.
That's the thing. Brian tried it, and he was like, I was like, it's not that bad, right? He's like, not that good either.
Ew.
That's the thing. It's like, I mean, that's the thing. It's like a. What do you call it?
I looked at you the way that Kevin Spacey looked at Jeff Bridges on K-Pax when he ate the banana all the way through, skin and all.
Opposite side.
Well, yeah.
Jeff Bridges looking at Kevin Spacey just like.
Well, he just eats the banana with the peel on.
With the peel on.
That's how I looked at Colin. Like, what the fuck? What is going on?
Yeah. No. I mean, that's the thing. It was like a spicy. It was legit like a spicy Bloody Mary, just like without the alcohol in it. I honestly think I probably would have enjoyed it more if I had like dropped a shot of vodka in there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Probably.
Yeah. Probably.
I mean, if you poured that into a thing of V8, I'd be like, go for it, buddy. That's a Bloody Mary, and here's some vodka. Go nuts. But like the fact it was Pepsi, I was just like, because I saw the Pepsi and saw they're like, oh, he's gonna have some iced Pepsi. That looks really nice. I can't have soda right now. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, that looks so glistening. And then you picked up the hot sauce. I'm like, what's he doing with the hot sauce? What's that? No!
He literally...
You'll see the video.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we're going to put this up on fucking TikTok and YouTube. But he was, like, literally crying. I was like, no!
Like,
it was genuinely very funny. I was cracking up. But you know what? Honestly, Buffalo Pepsi, not bad. Would I go out of my way to order at a restaurant? Absolutely not.
God, no.
Not good either.
Is it bad? No. Is it good? No.
Hell no.
Is it?
What are you, nuts?
Is it something? Yeah, it's something.
You can also put milk in your Pepsi, but
Yeah.
you know.
Honestly, I wish he would have paid more attention to his fucking game this week instead of fucking shilling Pepsi Zero with buffalo sauce in it.
Good old pill.
Like his football playing, it was just okay.
Oh, no, I'm sad.
I can't say jack or shit right now.
No.
Way to go, Broncos. We're 1-4. Woo! Awesome. We lost to the Jets. Jesus Christ. Anyways.
Way to go, Hurts. Woo, my boy.
Well, that's been another episode of Two Fat Guys Eat.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Do I stop eating when I'm full, Colin?
No. Stop eating when you hate yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Two Fat Guys Eat is a Castwave Studios production. For other shows and more, please visit castwavestudios.com.